So jumping out of our Bradley Design and Education Center into Sysco's kitchen, back with Domonic from Beaverton Foods and Mark, who is the corporate chef right here at Sysco. Now Domonic, you at Beaverton Foods make a selection of mustards, including some specialty mustards, and I'm not sure whether I'd put whole grain mustard into that, would you?
I would, yeah, absolutely. And we're taking whole mustard seed, and we're soaking the mustard seed in wine, different kinds of wines, and really building up that flavor and some spices and getting the spices to get into that actual seed before we make a mustard out of it. So it's certainly a special process that you won't see from other mustard manufacturers.
Now tell me what are some of the specialty mustards that you make?
Well, we were the first company actually to invent honey mustard. So back in the 1950s, we were the first company to actually put honey into mustard. And from there we started wet Chinese mustard. We're the first company to ever do that, have the first commercially available wet Chinese mustard. Didn't have to make it out of a powder. And we've gone on from there. We developed sweet hot mustards. We have cranberry mustard, lemon dill mustards.
Mark, what are we going to make with this whole ground mustard?
We're going to do a Creole pork tenderloin. Basically, I've got a little bit of blackened spice I'm going to coat these guys with, shallot, a little bit of reduced beef stock, also called demi-glaze, horseradish, whole grain mustard, and a little bit of cream. First thing I want to do, it gives you guys a liberal coating of blackened spice. I'm going to get these guys going in there. Okay, these are going to get flipped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the shallots right in now. Add in the whole grain and the horseradish. Starting to brown up a little bit. The shallots taking on a little bit of color, and so will the mustard. Okay, so the demi-glaze went in. Now some cream.
Look at the color on that. That's just spectacular.
It's actually, it went very creamy, but then sort of pulled the color out of the mustard.
Yeah. Really came together nice.
All right, go ahead, Dominic, try some. Tell me how your mustard tastes with Mark's pork medallions.
That's nice. You can see the seeds in there. It's really spectacular.
Of course it's excellent. It's made with Beaverton Foods mustard and the grace of Mark at Sysco. NorthwestCooksTV.com is where you can find out all about Beaverton Foods and their fabulous mustards.